nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hello. Sorry about that earlier. For some strange reason, I just lost the internet connection. I mean, the one machine was fine. The other machine suddenly didn't have an internet connection. And I went like, oi, what's this all about? Hope you guys are well. Yes, it's been that kind of a day. But it's been fun. I took my son to his new school. Potentially we're hoping this is going to be his new school. No wonder they're charging so much money. I walked into the school. The school was like, he's got his own swimming pool, got a gigantic football field, basketball courts, an indoor multi-purpose hall, which is air conditioned. It's got bells and whistles everywhere. A library that I will never leave. When I was growing up, right, I love the library. This school's library is insane. Yeah, I walked in and I was like, this is their library. Most schools, you go to the library, it's like not a big room. This library is big enough to be a library, proper library. So I was like, wow. Wow, I was so impressed. So yeah, I took my son in. He did his assessment, the cognitive test and everything, because he's got ADD and dyslexia. So they wanted to do a proper evaluation. So there you go. My son was like, Daddy, I want to come to this school. And I was like, yeah. And then I went to the cafe, right? The Americano was $8. So I was like, I was thinking to myself, oh my God, this is going to be crazy. What about Fabinho? Hendo going to... Fabinho, I'm not so sure, but the Hendo rumor, yeah, I think he's 33 years old right now. So him going to Saudi Arabia, I think, why not? I mean, go for it, right? We got to remember that Hendo has been playing bit part roles. Furthermore, it's going to be a huge paycheck. So regardless of his personal views on things, people shouldn't be quick to judge. I mean, if you were given that much money and somebody wants you to come and play for them, and yeah, so no one is going to begrudge a person a life-changing remuneration package. Okay? So I think that if he goes, great. If they want to give Hendo a really good, if Liverpool can recoup. I mean, wouldn't you do it in Football Manager? Somebody comes to you and offers you 40 million for a 33-year-old player. So, yeah, go. I think it's good. But the problem for me is not that. I mean, I think he's a good player. I think he's getting a bit old. And definitely he's going to have challenges keeping up. So, yes, he should be going. Fabinho, I'm not so sure. The problem if we lose if we do lose Fabinho and Henderson together, then Liverpool have a crisis. Because they would have lost two of their stalwarts in the centre of midfield who actually know how the system is being played. If Liverpool were to go out there and get like another 3 more or 4 more central midfielders, they're all going to have to learn the centre. And the danger is it's happening. What's today's date? They still got about 3 weeks of preseason, right? Yeah. Players are already back. They just done their lactate test. So the lactate test would have been done 2 days ago, right? So that's when they do the lactate test. So that's the first thing that they do when they come back to the club. I want to know how fit and unfit you are so they can tailor-make training programs for the players. I think McAllister, was it McAllister? No, was it McAllister or wasn't McAllister? Soboslai, right? He blew the lactate test away, man. So I think in that sense, I think for Hendo to go, yeah, why not? I mean, I like Hendo. I loved him in the first few seasons. He started to slow down a bit in the latter seasons, and the thing about the Liverpool style of play is that you need these very hardworking central midfielders who can run all day long. And in Fabinho and Hendo, they don't have that anymore. So, which is why Bajcetic looks so good for the team. So yeah, I do think that if a good offer is coming, I think Liverpool shouldn't hesitate. He should. I mean, Hendo goes. Great for him, man. I find some people there's some points of view. I mean, I for one believe that a person shouldn't be judged on his points of view, his personal points of view, his affiliations, his political affiliations, his personal affiliations. Those are his choices he's made in his life. Right. I don't judge you for the coffee that you drink, right? If you like Nescafe, I'm not going to call you a dick, right? Okay, just because I like drinking some other brand of coffee. Oh, maybe I don't like instant. I might like the brewed coffee. I'm not going to judge you because of that. The thing is this, right? I think the world is a very strange one that we live in right now, where people are very quick to judge other people based on their personal likes and dislikes or their political affiliations or their views on certain things. And I think that's really unfair. It just means that everybody wants everybody else to be like them. I'm like, what the? Then this will be a bloody boring place. It will be a very boring place. I mean, the beauty about the civilization, the beauty of where we live and is people have different points of views. That's at color. Okay, as long as you don't kill me and I don't kill you, I'm happy with you. You don't steal from me, I don't steal from you, that kind of shit. I'll be fine with that. So yeah, I mean, if you want to drag in your own, because ultimately your religious affiliations, your personal and your political, I don't claim to be the middle person between you and the higher authority. I'm not that powerful. So yeah, it's between you and the higher authority. Who am I to judge you, right? I'm not. Yeah, you do whatever you do in your life. As long as you don't harm me, I'm fine with you. Yeah. I think the thing is, you have to remember, right? Your leadership counts for a lot, no? Leadership does count for a lot. And sometimes we always look at players and we go like, oh, he's not good enough. But you can find these kind of players in every team, right? The thing about Liverpool, and this has been the simplicity about their side. When they won the Champions League, it wasn't about how flash the central midfield was. It was how hardworking that midfield was. Right? The reason that Liverpool won the Champions League was because they were more hardworking than other teams. That's it. Right? When we had flash in the team, we won jack shit. Okay, we didn't win anything. Right? Really technically gifted players. No, we didn't win. What do we win with Stevie G in the pick? Stevie G over there? Nothing. Right? So, we did win a Champions League, but no league title. But at the end of the day, they all contribute different ways. Yeah. I think the problem for Liverpool is going to be next season. Liverpool's biggest challenge is going to be to finish in the top 4, right? Because if Fabinho, I fully expected, I kind of expected this to happen, and this was the reason why I was screaming that Liverpool needed to sign central midfielders last season, because then if you give those midfielders a chance to settle in, right? Settle into the scheme of things. But what actually ended up happening was we didn't sign anybody. In the process of not signing anybody, yeah, things got a bit problematic for the club, right? So that's the situation that we find ourselves in. Now we have to think about a triple midfield change, which is crazy. The thing is, you don't have to talk about them carrying. I think what we failed to see, I don't think they carried Hendo. That season, Hendo played really well. Yeah, Hendo did a lot of box-to-box runs that a lot of people don't seem to recognize. Journeyman, all he did, this is the thing that a lot of people seem to think he's a phenomenal player. He is a good player. The thing about Genie was that Genie was a hook, right? So he played a very good role in making sure that the ball moves forward. Yeah, so that was good. Genie wasn't very good at coming back because he hardly ever lost the ball though. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens, man. With 2 Daljits would be double the entertainment. Spurs fan. Yeah, you saw 2 of me, right? One on Twitch and one on YouTube. Oh man, accidentally started the Twitch stream just now. So I was like, hey, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm on. The feed says I'm on. I luckily have this counter. Now I put it to let me know things like how many. What's happening, right? So I saw my counter. I said, how come there are people watching Twitch? Then I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the wrong. I started the wrong thing. Oh, nice pass on Kalonji. That was a very good break. Oh yeah, brilliant. Yeah, it looks like I want to try Kalonji. I want to get Kalonji to do something else now. I saw that and I'm going to do something very different right now. I'm going to get Kalonji to come inside a lot more. That might encourage our friend to go out a bit more. This is interesting. I just saw something Kalonji did that he would do regularly as an inverted wing back. Franson is working well, like what Franson did. He worked really hard. Oh, nice. Silva wins the ball back. It's like tennis, man, this game. Goes back to the keeper. Now, don't screw things up, or else you'll be at the air. I'm going to have to sell you. Crow shakes off the challenge and gets it. Silva beats everyone. Lucas with the header. Thinks most teams will struggle next year. Liverpool, Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea is going to struggle. Chelsea is going to struggle much. No, I think Chelsea is going to do okay. Tottenham are going to have fun in the first half of the season and will struggle in the second half. True to form. Liverpool definitely going to struggle. Chelsea might surprise a lot of people. I suspect Chelsea is going to surprise a lot of people. What? Did you just see that? Watch this again. Where did he come from, man? Just watch this, right? I think somebody comes from the touchline right here. There, look at this. I didn't know that one of our players went off, man. Let's see this. Go back. Holy cow. Where was he? What was he doing? Oh, Machi took a knock. Luckily, I spotted that, man. Okay. It's a good thing we spotted that. Kinsawata, what the f*** are you doing here? Okay, I think we're going to bring Companion on. Yeah, luckily I spotted that, man. Machi getting injured is not good news for us. I mean, we have capable players on the bench nowadays. Chelsea will have a whole new midfield, but they've got a coach I suspect is going to... Oi! Second goal is... Yo, I don't think it's offside, bro. Either that or it's going to be very, very tight. No, yeah, it's a very good goal. A very, very good goal, man. I love the second goal. Look at Franson to McNeil. This is why we signed McNeil. He's smart. He's going to get... Lucas is very good attacking as well. So this is good. This is good. I'm hoping that we lost the last game. I was leading 4-2, right? I blew it, but I was talking about all kinds of things on the stream, man. Not an excuse, I know, but it's chill, right? So far, okay. Josh McNeil, he's already created one goal scoring chance for his teammates, right? So that's good. Okay, look at that as well. This is unfair. I should not be using that. I should not be using that at all. It's too much information for me. Kalonji, that's what I want him to do. I want him to come inside. Right, and this is going to open up the space, because if he comes inside, then Lucas will drift a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking interesting. I just changed it slightly. I want to see certain things. I didn't expect. I only noticed it just now. I mean, I do want him to play as a complete wingback. The whole idea was sometimes he comes inside, sometimes he goes outside. But I noticed that when he comes inside a bit more, Lucas seems to be driving into the box a lot more as well. Oi! Good stop from the goalkeeper, man. What position did you play in football? Me. Alamak, nothing. I'm a bus boy. I'm just a bus boy. You see, the thing is that when you play football, you end up going from positions where you're very fit to positions that don't require a high level of fitness. You start off as a fullback, go winger, and then striker. That's it. That's all my positions. Then poacher, then leave him up there and just don't worry about him anymore. That's me. Oi, rocks the woodwork, man. Okay, all right, not bad. Okay, we're doing okay. So I think we can take some players off. Rest the ones that just got injured, like this guy. He had an injury, right? So we'll take him over in Hayo. We're gonna take off. He's had a very good game. He has had a dominating game down that flank. Okay, so bring Asplin. Let's see how he does. We'll leave the two midfielders in the center alone. Okay. Feel like a striker is always the gaffer's son. Was when I grew up. Yeah, it is. Almost always the gaffer's son. Yeah. Hey, but I scored goals, okay, so I count. My last game I ever played, I scored 5 goals. 5 goals, man. That was the last game I ever played. But it was like more like it was actually a competitive game, yeah. And I did play once, but that was in a company, and that was a casual game. That doesn't really count. Yeah. But I don't know what kind of team you were playing with in the league. It was just I was like, it was too easy, that game. Having said that, we had a good team. Yeah. But the only position I could really play was a striker. Lucas, what the is wrong with Lucas, man? I couldn't play as a striker because everybody else was too good at what they did. So like, okay, Daljit, what position can we? I think you just play as a striker. Because the wingers are faster, they are good. They can actually beat the player and dribble and do all kinds of fantastic things with the ball. All you can do is kick, run. That's it. Kick, run, and cross. My running was phenomenal. As long as I beat the player, yeah, in trouble. Yeah, they don't have the technical skill to play as a central midfielder to unlock defenses. I mean, I can see the pass, but I can play the pass is a different story. Okay. So no way. So the only position that was open to me was Daljit. I tell you what, he's tall, right? Okay, striker. That's it. That's it. Stick me up in front, and I scored 5. That's when they realized, okay, we're gonna leave you as a striker. And not a single goal came in my head, all with my feet. I smashed them. I like to smash them. I like to I appeal lah. What's the problem? Just appeal. Find the player first and appeal. Okay, so Champions League we got off to win. Sounds like Hendo. Yeah, Hendo is having problems right now, right? That's the thing about Hendo. Hendo is gonna have challenges, lah. Yeah, he's got fitness challenges to last 90 minutes. I mean, come on, he's 33 years old. Even Milner, in spite of his legendary fitness, he can't do what others are doing, right? I mean, he comes on, even he plays only for a short while. One of these guys is injured. Next time, I think it's Machi. Training, additional focus, general rehab. Okay. Now the real hero in the fitness camp is Salah, man. Committee considered Lucas ban. We don't have appeal the Malays one match ban. Appeal for the sake of appealing. Okay, so we got one win. Now we gotta play this. Hopefully you get a couple of wins today. Because the last 3 was quite a disaster, right? Look at that. We lost to Bayern, won a game, and then I blew away a perfectly good lead. Because I was just having fun. To me, this game is about having fun. Until we have unique challenges that you guys are going to be driving, then it's going to be having fun. Making a complete jackass out of myself kind of fun, you know what I mean? I'm looking forward to that a lot. Where you guys will end up being Nugents in teams, right? And then different teams, no? You be a Nugent in a different team. So we spin and then we take over, create a player. He joins the club as you, that kind of thing. Yeah. And then we see how and then we'll spin depending on your participation rate, right? Your support level, or for the stream, or even on Discord. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so we've got our players back. I think some players gonna have to play this game. So we're gonna use him. He played. Capella will play in midfield because we want to give him a chance. This idiot, Machi took a knock, right? So we're gonna have Asplin here on the side. Benny for. I think. Do we want to play Benny? Or do we go with who else needs to have a game? Strotska. I think we want to put him on the bench and then give him a chance. No, I think Barzaghi. I'll get Barzaghi on later. Yeah, we'll bring Barzaghi on. Give him a chance to play. Josias for Strotska. Now Dino also has to play. No? I got too many players who are transfer status, supposed to go on loan. Eintracht Frankfurt, KSC. Okay, good. These players are all. Lionel Sands as well. We're going to have to give him a chance to play. Well, I don't know if I can get all these guys a chance to play today. All right, Aspelin, I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try him as an inverted wingback on attack. See what happens. See whether the same thing happens. If the same thing happens, it's definitely going to be something unique about the setup. You know, like that combination, okay, gives you that kind of situation. Because combinations sometimes give you unique transitions. It's a fact, right? You can get some very unique transitions based on the combinations you're using on the pitch. Like, if you go and play a PvP game, like you're playing Diablo, you can get combos. Like certain things happen because certain combos are being used, right? Here in the game, it's not too unlike that. You use certain combinations or role combinations, and you will see certain movement patterns that keep repeating themselves over and over again. Right, so that's what I'm looking for right now. So the thing is, whenever you play Football Manager, there are combinations on the pitch, right? So certain roles will always interact with other roles in certain ways. So what you have to do is become very familiar with what those combos look like, because the combos will reveal themselves in the transition. So what I'm looking for right now is we change this guy to he was a complete wing back. So sometimes it goes in, sometimes it goes out, right? Okay, what I noticed in the last game was this guy, no, not this guy, someone here. Okay, this guy would usually end up in this position, but he wouldn't attack the box. Now, what I noticed in the last game was every time the inverted wingback pushed up, he started pushing into the area as well. So he started attacking that space. And he ended up getting himself into very good goal scoring positions. Now, those are things I noticed about this particular combination, this inverted wingback in this role. So whenever you play a game, okay, you might create role combinations, right? So what you want to do is you want to look at how those combinations play, identify them, see how they play out. It can be for a lot of tactics. A 4-3-3 has got a very unique combination that happens between the Mazzala and an inside forward. Always happens. Okay, the way they combine, they can create a lot of goals if they're both on support, right? So what you end up doing is you end up playing somebody on the opposite side, like over here. Mazzala inside forward is here. Then you put one player here who could be a winger, right? But he's got a preference for his right foot. Now, what happens with this player is he actually attacks from a wider position, comes in unmarked, and becomes a goal scorer. So there are things that happen in this game. Now, of course, you know, ultimately, it depends on whether your players have got the mental attributes to perform those kind of tasks. So what we want to see is whether that same thing happened like in the one we saw earlier in the last game, right? So therein lies my goal. Again, he's getting into a lot of good positions right now. So that one, the inverted wingback went out wide, right? So he went to do the cross, okay? So we know that they do that anyway. Now, today's game is going to be a bit interesting because we're using one of our Nugents, Capella in midfield. So we're going to find out whether it's we are experimenting a bit too much or not. You play with some Tottenham Academy players and Madueke, and they were a whole level above. I was chasing like a chicken. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. But this New England, the team that won the Euros, right? The Youth Euros, they have something else, no? They're actually very, very good, okay? So it's no wonder that, you know, players like Levi Colwill are being spoken about, right, as potential candidates that Liverpool might be looking at signing. Okay, so now we want to berate them. Haven't seen enough of them attacking. Veloso comes all the way down. Franson, what a pass. Aye. Corner. That's good. Aspelin now. Post far post. So all I'm doing right now is looking for those combinations, see whether happens again. What I'm only looking for is whether that Shadow Striker is attacking the box like he was against Book in the Champions League match. If he does, then I'm gonna start using that left side more as an inverted wing back as opposed to a complete wing back. Nice. Well, okay, but that's not because of the attack coming on the left. But he's having good numbers, man. We are goal down. No? He doesn't seem to know that. Oh, good reading of the game. That's excellent reading of the game. But also takes it away from the danger. That's move. Oh, nice. Crow. Back to Veloso. Takes a shot. Oh, that was... I mean, that's not too bad. They're playing quite well. Yeah. In spite of the fact that we were a goal down. I like what I'm seeing. Drop, man. This is the reason why I like work ball into box. Yeah. I love work ball into box. And pass into space. So they come to this position, right? And then they'll check back. No? Then check. And it goes back again. Goes down again. They're not crossing the ball. They're looking for inside passes like that. Right? This is the main reason why I use the combo. Pass into space, work ball into box, and run defense. This is the reason why. This is a phenomenal combo in the game of Football Manager. If you have a tactic where you have at least 2 strikers, right? Okay. And you have 1 CM on attack coming to the center. It can be in a 4-2-3-1, it can be in a 4-4-2, it can be a 4-3-1-2, right? Any of those tactics which has got the presence of somebody in the middle as a hook, it can be an enganche as well. It doesn't have to be an attack duty. Then what you can get done is you can try to reduce the number of crosses, because you want to reduce the number of crosses and get those central players to be more engaged without having to use focus play through the middle. Because when you use focus play to the middle, sometimes you get the center is a bit too congested, which is something I don't like. I like to create space, and I can create space using work ball into box, pass into space, and run a defense, and that creates a space for me to, attack through the middle. So something to consider, and I love this combination. It's one of my favorite shout combinations in the whole game. Yeah, I use it almost like religiously right now when I have a team that can keep the ball under pressure. That's the main caveat. So if you want to do something like this, absolutely make sure that you have a team of players who can keep the ball under pressure, because that is actually the worst place to lose the ball. Like you just seen the transition, right? You've lost the ball there. It's dangerous. So if you want to do something like that, you have to pay a lot of attention to the quality of your players. And right now we have a yellow card. It means that there's a strong possibility I will lose control of the middle, especially when I put 2 youngsters there. They're both 18 years old. So I think we should be proactive in managing the situation. So we'll take him off and we put on... I'm a hero, man. I brought another kid with me, 19-year-old. Okay, all right. But look at him, man. Mauro Bazaghi, aggression 17. That's the only thing that he brings to the table. That's it. He's a bull. So wait, hold on. The bull should be playing in a different... we get him to be a volante. All right. I can help my team out a bit more to retain the lead. Okay, if I wanted to, what I can do is do this, right? Drop him as the APS. So he drops here. So we create a bit more of a combo here now, right? AP and volante combo with this guy coming. So we get a bit of we keep the ball a bit more effectively here, and then we launch into this space. Okay, let's see how this works. There's a lot of let's see how it works, huh? I love it. I love this game. This is the thing I like about the game, no? Because when you do these kind of things and they come off, whew, you feel like a right royal genius, man. Aspelin, yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, now he's going to push the shadow strike out. It does create congestion, I know. Yeah, but I love it, man. There's a lot of, there's a vertical roll there, right? It's complete forward and support. He comes down and goes up. He also drifts a bit more, but he's brilliant at working with those kind of, with like the guy coming in from the center. Being about to wing back. Come on, let's go hustle, boys. Okay, 2-1 only, no. Hey, I'm looking at making changes now. Oh, good defending. Read that. Trotman out to... Okay, this youngster here obviously doesn't want to take on responsibility for the game. Okay. Oi. Good. The erotic companion went in there and hustled. He does well. Oh, he lost the ball again. See, that is the run and defense, right? Okay. All right, that is run and defense. He ran and then lost the ball. Okay. So what? First, let's see whether it is dribble more. Okay, I'm going to remove that from him. I recognize something, right? So let's just stop him from doing that. Uh-oh. They scored the equalizer because I asked for it. I put a young kid there who obviously can't pull off that PI. I saw it immediately. And we conceded a goal. So hopefully we can get one back, man. I decided to stock this team with youngsters, for this match. Such is my arrogance. Okay, good headed back to that. See, defenders do that if they've got good heading, right? So I know that there's a common complaint about how crosses come into the box and defenders give it to the opposition player. That's because probably his jumping reach was the only thing good about him as a defender. Oh, Lucas with a strike. Okay, let's get in there, Aspelin. Put it on the head of Trotman, man. Come on, Trotman, we need you to score. No, he doesn't. Crowman has not been the same player. He's doing a Hendo right now. Brilliant first season. Forgettable second and forgettable later seasons. Our first few seasons was absolutely brilliant. Good block again. McNeil comes deep to support play. Yeah, they've had only 4 shots, and they have had 2 goals. You would think there would be a conspiracy here, but yeah, it's because I'm a very attacking side. Okay. Hey, companion, don't lose the ball there again. You see what I mean? Yeah. This is the thing is, I know that my quality of my bench isn't as good as the starting 2, right? So the moment I see that, I know that we are in trouble. Okay, what can I do to make it different? Of course, I can tell some of them not to run a defense, but I don't want to. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm very lazy right now. Okay, let's take off some other players. So we can bring in a Crowman. I think we win this with substitutions. Kalonji. This is Timo Klein. Okay, good. Okay, so we got all 5 now on the pitch. Aspelin, Lucas, nice pass. McNeil is offside. Intanin Pompasi, I'm doing well. Hope you are doing well too. Timo Klein, fresh legs now. Oi, Heros. Don't concede now, man. Oh, Vincent, my man. Okay, that's it. Okay, this time. Demand more from the boys. We got fresh legs. They got tired midfield. Stockcast looking, Daljit, you really have to come with the youngsters. I have to give them game time. Okay. We got so many kids, I have to give them game time. We are a factory. We are a $500 million club now, no? Right, close to being $500 million, worth $500 million. And all I do is buy a player for 2-3 billion, sell him for 50. Every club wants my players. Oh, it's a pen? No, it's offside. Come on, Lucas. You can do better. Get a header there. Yeah. Marathon, Seda. Oi! Good block. Come on, let's go. Palco. We have a last chance. A few more. What a pass! Oi! Desperation. He's offside. He ran. Okay, that's because our advanced ball is being told to run at defensive lines every now and then, right? So that's it. Oh, get there, Lucas. Working hard. No, doesn't get there. Marathon, Camponion, Trotman, Stroika, the youngster. He gives it to Velo. It's a brilliant. Is he offside? What a goal. Hey, David, how are you, man? What a goal. And the youngster created it. This guy. He played a perfect pass to the AP. AP held the ball and then slipped it between the lines. And it's 3-2. Guys, a substitution change. We did not change our style of football. We're still playing Profeto ball. Where anything goes. I love this, though. Anything goes in our games. It's full of entertainment for me especially. Okay? You never know if I'm going to win or lose the game. All you know is I get guaranteed goals. They are guaranteed goals. Oh, get there. Nice. Get it done well. Oh, come on. Now it's time for you all to waste time with the ball. Come on, Timo. Yeah. Keep up and down. Yeah. Do these exercises with the ball. All the exercises with the ball. One more time. Yeah, look at him. He's exercising with the ball. He's up to 1, 2. That's a player, man. That's a player. That's a player. Yeah, don't get complacent. That's true. Sometimes the ass man does say something intelligent. I mean, I need somebody saying something intelligent in my saves. I don't do it. All right, you babies. Okay, we're catching up. Yeah, like you three. Yeah, the usual, the usual suspects. Yeah. All right, we did well. Yeah, that was a game that I thought we were gonna lose. No, I really thought we were gonna lose, man. Quite unhappy with club situation. Who's this? Angelson, Naldino, Edlas, Troska, Timok. What's your problem? You lost the. Some players feel you've lost the dressing room and don't have enough support to stay at the club. Yeah. Talking, the guy leading is an impact sub. In another impact sub, a breakthrough prospect. Elias Silva is an important player and Stroyska who's a fringe player. The only one that's important isn't even leading the boys. Yeah, so he's basically acting like, you know what, I am going to sabotage somebody else. So he convinced Tim Waltman, or Tim Waltman and Elias Silva having coffee. And then Elias, maybe you should be the one to raise the matter, okay? This guy is trying to nuke this guy. Yeah, stupid fella fell for it. Hey, tell you something. This actually happens in real life. Yeah, you go and work in a company. Somebody will come to you and complain, moan, groan behind the boss's back, right? Okay. And then we'll recommend, I think somebody should do it. And then you decide you are going to be the hero and raise it at a meeting. So you raise it at the meeting and they go like, okay, all right, okay, other people feel about this. Then they go, yeah, others also feel about it. And then when they go around trying to find out the opinion of other people, the guy who stoked you, he keeps quiet. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It's just, I've seen it happen many times. Walmer facing uncertain future. Okay, go. All right, guys, we've had two decent, one good win, one scary win. Man, I was nervous, man. I was thinking to myself, this is not going to happen to us. Okay, we got to talk about. Let's go and see who we are playing the Champions League. So we're doing Champions League and going like, oh, you know what? It's the Champions League. Let's just play the games. We got Brugge, we got Besiktas, we got Newcastle, we got Bayer Leverkusen. No, we don't. We can't be facing German sides. Ajax, yeah. Porto, Ludogorets, Arsenal, Barcelona. Wow. Yeah, thank God Barcelona is last game. We're going to the Nou Camp. How's that for a trip? That is going to be a special trip. Borussia Dortmund lead Germany national team production. Of course, these are all the you making all the German national players. How come Germany hasn't won anything? We are quiet riot. We only made one. Because we noticed this pattern that people want to sign foreign players. We decided to expand our scouting network to reach out to all those other countries. Okay. Speaking of which, guys, when you play the game of Football Manager, okay, we had this question asked by somebody on Discord, right? So thing is, Lower League Save was asking this question: how do I find new players for my team? All right. So here's this question. So the thing is, when it comes to Football Manager, there are three ways you can get players into your club, especially if you're a lower league team, right? The three main ways are: one, Elias Silva is injured. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so the three main ways you get players into your team, lower league. First one, very easy. Boom, invite trials, right? So how do you invite trials? You go scouting center, look, transfer value 0, right? And then what you do is you just create one transfer 0, right? Value 0. Use this. Where is it? Oh, is it here? Contract status, right? They can be unattached or their value is 0, right? Transfer value is 0, one or the other. Okay, because sometimes you have players who have transfer value 0 who are attached, and some players who may even be seeing out their contract. So you don't ignore the expiring in 6 months as well. Okay. Then you invite the whole lock, stock, and smoking barrel to your club for trials. Sometimes you have to do like 50 at a go, right? So that's one way. After 2 weeks, they get revealed, but always put them in your second team. That's the first way of doing it. The second way, of course, is to find clubs, right? Generally, what I do is, if I'm playing in this league, right? So, If I'm playing in Bundesliga or two, I will look for clubs in Bundesliga or the best club here. But how do you know which clubs to pick? You pick clubs with better training facilities and you're on higher reputation, right? So you want to go to clubs that have got very good training facilities, higher reputation, because the chances of them getting good players in the club through their own system, through their own academy is actually quite high, right? Much better than yours. So you might get some players from there. And there can be players who are available on loan signings. Now, of course, this means you go from club to club. But what if you're the sort of manager that, you know what, it's too much work for me. I don't want to go player to player to player to player. It takes too long. So what do you do? So if you don't want to take too long, then what you can do is you can come to the director of football, which is something I did a lot of in my Gloucester City save. All my lower league saves, I had a lot of lower league saves where all I did was I approached the director of football because that was my own save. Right, so I didn't want to go use the trial thing. I just want director of football. You make recommendations. So you come in here, ask him, and he will do the free transfer for you. And you just pick somebody, suggest. And if there are players available, he will players that are suitable, they are fine. He will do it. Now the thing here is this: so in lower league, right? What you do, and this is the important bit, right? When you're signing your staff, always make sure that when you sign staff, they have good local knowledge, because your staff, right? Even when you don't have any scouts, your staff have got scouting knowledge, right? So let's see, let's find somebody who's edit search. Let's do no goalkeeping coach. Let's just do no, we don't looking. We go recruitment team, right? So we go for scout. So no, we're not looking for scout. What am I saying? Coaches, right? Your coaches, right? Let's say you're assistant manager. Remove this, and then you got all these assistant managers, right? You go to any one of these assistant managers, you will see that they have a scouting tab here. Right? This scouting tab tells them their knowledge. So if you are a lower league manager and you want players to be recommended, right, from England, if you have staff who've got local scouting knowledge of England, it's good. Now, sometimes what I'd like to do is I like to get staff, right, from who have neighboring knowledge as well, like countries that are near us. What happens then? Your scouting pool and your director of football's pool of recommendations is actually larger. So you can have that kind of a game too, right? And it's quite fun. But if you're gonna do this, yeah, have fun at doing it, man. Yeah, I think that but money, guys, it's the same thing, right? Yeah. I think that it's only natural. Saudi Arabia's plans are quite big, no? Because they're trying to draw international attention to them. Because first up, the league has got next to nothing in terms of viewership. They don't have a market, right? I mean, local market maybe, but internationally, no one is interested in purchasing the rights. Even when I was doing the football show I was doing this Asian football show last time, right? So Saudi Football League coverage, we weren't really, it was not something high. If it comes in as video format, we got goals from this league, we'll put it in because we got nothing better, we just want to fill air time. That's the important thing, fill air time. We were more interested in getting coverage of matches from J League, K League, Iran. Yeah, I was very keen on Iran because Iran had some very good teams back in the day, right? But Saudi League itself, one was keen, man. Malaysia League was more interesting than the Saudi League at that point in time, right? So no one was good. M League was more fun. So yeah, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to get visibility to the Saudi League by bringing all these players in, because it's a big long-term plan of that Crown Prince, because he wants to increase the profile, basically. There are a lot of big plans that they have, and football just happens to be one of them, and just one of the tools that they're going to be using to one of the tools that they're going to use. I don't want to say what they're going to use it for, because it makes me sound very I got no proof, right? So, but that's what people the general public seems to think. Okay, Wokma, Mike Kelly, I think we're going to go with the same players. Yeah. DB Celine, how are you, man? Yeah, I think them going to Saudi is nothing, right? Because there's no TV money in Saudi. I mean, very little. All the money that the clubs are getting is coming from the FA, the government. Okay, all right. So in order for them to get more money in, they have to come up with new and interesting ways of getting attention. They have to bring in more fans to the stadium. So what they do, they go and get players like Jodo, Hendo, Messi, and all these guys. They pay them whatever they need to so that they can get eyeballs on that league. Because even nobody pays for it. So yeah, why not? So and the players, I don't blame them for wanting to go. I mean, a hell of a paycheck, man. It's a hell of a paycheck. I would go. Like my son comes up to me, he's 28 years old. He said, Dad, I can't believe it, man. I go like, dude, how long are you gonna play football for? You got what, another year left in you? If you had another year left in you and somebody offered you a chance to make 5 million, would you say no? I would like go to him. It would be daft. Yeah. Oh, nice pass to Velo. Gets in, turns. Nice. Oh. I think shoot on side could be optional now. I think what we'll do is don't do that. We go shoot on side now. No work ball into box. Yeah, I'm gonna try that for a while. Okay, Bayer Leverkusen could be a bit annoying. Good block. Defensively, doing well. And we are on comprehensive when we should be on key highlights. Friends already got yellow card. Velo does. Come on, ref. Opened it up. Oh, what a save. Okay, we got to make a change. This guy is opening up. We're getting them too much space with the inverted wing back, the way he's positioned. Got a lot of work to do, man. Yeah, so we're gonna lock that down. So we're gonna stop him from going in, because if he comes here, he's got a lot more ground to cover, right? This way, he's gonna be on that shoulder or that play all the time. Not sure on side. I don't think we need it. Go back to work ball into box. So yeah, this guy was running at our fullback. Now he's gone that position, so he's gonna give that winger more to do. Yeah, there he goes. No, that now we have got more players back in defense. Yeah. All right. Any finish between first and sixth will really surprise me. Me too, man. I think Liverpool. I think Jurgen Klopp must be. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's okay. The only other thing is this: right? It does make Liverpool unpredictable, right? That's the good thing. Like teams won't know how they're gonna be playing, no. Yeah. With all these new players in there, teams are gonna find Liverpool just as how do you think they're gonna play this year? No one knows. They're like, I don't know, man, how Liverpool gonna play. Yeah. So this is very, very interesting. A situation that I think there'll be a quiet, let's see what happens kind of thing. Yeah, of course, that naturally depends on who they sign, right? How they play. Companion does well. Machi, Crow, Fine Silver, Velo, what a take, man! That is got to be the goal. Holy cow, what a goal! My goodness, the quality of this player. Takes it down like that. Behind him, took the ball from behind him, put it in front, and then buried it. That is a great goal. Goal of the season there, man, on the reels. What a goal from Velo. Okay. Oh, don't tell me he's going for a brace. And he does exactly that. I think the one, I suspect the one that's the most nervous is Jurgen Klopp. Because to all intents and purposes, this could be his last season for Liverpool. Yeah. I suspect this is his last season. And the way things are happening, he's a bit worried now what the future is going to hold for club, right? His career. Okay, we're going to have to take off Lucas. Lucas for Semitis. And then I think Machi for Bazagi. We have Bazagi a couple of games. Corner, Veloso. Oh, Goes without saying, man. Goes without saying. It's a brilliant day to us. I mean, the first 70 minutes or so, I was nervous. They were attacking us well. Then all it took was a moment of brilliance from Veloso and the floodgates opened. Yeah. Brilliant finish. Brilliant match. Played really well. I mean, before this whole game, right? Look at this. We were not in it, man. Start of the second half is when we started showing up. We had some great chances. We didn't bury them. That was a good job from the boys. 3-0, another win. We bank another 3 points, and now we're gonna make the. I love chasing teams. I hate being the leader. I love having to look for things happening in the game. Yeah. So we got Cologne beating Bochum, Borussia Dortmund beating Frankfurt, Bayern Munich continuing. Oh, Bayern Munich beating Schalke. Schalke must be pissed. Hertha Berlin over Werder Bremen. Hoffenheim losing to Union Berlin. Borussia Mönchengladbach winning away. Stuttgart drawing to Freiburg. Wolfsburg beating Mainz. They've lost for the first time in 4 seasons. Mainz is struggling, no. But I don't think they have any of our players now. Last few seasons I've been giving Mainz. We've got one Preda Briasi on loan. They're not using him. I think there were 2 or 3 players from our team. Jurgen Klopp is a principled man. Yeah. I think all these managers, they've got their moments. I'm more curious to see what our friend Stevie G does in Saudi Arabia. One moment I'm not going, the next moment I'm going. I make up your mind. I'm like, what? I'm telling you, for players like Stevie G, I'm happy he's going. This paycheck, I will never begrudge somebody a fantastic, paycheck. And I think that at the end of the day, yeah, you can only go so far with your principles. Me, if Saudi came to me and asked me if I, do something, I probably, I'm a different person. I don't know. I'll probably say no. But then, not everybody is like that, right? And especially now when my son has to go to this really expensive school, which is scaring the living daylights out of me. The school has its own swimming pool, a robotics lab. Oh my God. And some of the best laboratories I've ever seen. I was like, I want to do chemistry there. I met one of the chemistry teachers. He's Belgian in this country. I was like, okay. And a guy from England teaching mathematics. I was like, okay, this is cool. Costa will also make Neil Franson, Marchi Espelin, Marai Thorn. Okay, done. We've got the usual suspects. Okay, no one else can make it, right? Mario Bazagi. I think one of our players that I signed, Capella, is not available for these games. Okay, all right. This guy, maybe Hosias, we're going to give him a chance to play. Passing vision for Crow, is it? I mean, the idea here is I'm still trying to figure out where he's going to be playing. I am still trying to figure that one out. Like, we signed him. I still don't know what I'm going to do with him. All I want to do is make money from these players. I love that part of the game. My favorite. You want me to write a guide on how to make $1 billion in the football club in less than 10 seasons? I can show you how. It's not difficult. It's very easy. It all depends on the club you take. Of course, if you're telling me you want to turn a club in Hungary's 7th tier into $1 billion club in 10 seasons, I say go and dream. That's never happening. It only happens in certain leagues. It doesn't happen in every league. Because the way the prize money and the television rights are set up in the game, it can never happen. Yeah. Outside of the top leagues, yeah. The game was not designed. When they designed this game, it wasn't designed. I mean, we know the game can run for as long as it can possibly, right? But the game has got when they test the game out, it's for like a window, maybe 4, 5 seasons, 6 seasons. That's about it, right? That's how long they test the game for. So when you're doing this kind of long, when you do this kind of saves, you want like a dynamic youth rating and all that kind of stuff, and you want this to change, you want that to change. You think the developers don't design the game because they know the next game is coming out next year. So, yeah, they don't. And I think for them, the average player here is playing about maybe 500 hours, not 3,000 hours like your favorite streamers. Right? Yeah, I mean, even when I was playing Football Manager and I wasn't streaming, I was only playing the game for like 400 hours, 300 hours. Once I've done broken the game, I'm gone. You should see how many hours I used to play on the older games before I was streaming. We can do that now. We just leave this game behind. Let's go and, oh, sheesh. Right, I can't alt tab. Wait, there's a way. Window D. There, I knew it. Ding, ding. Where is this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we go to the library. The game is happening in the background, right? So, okay, let's go. All the older games. Football Manager 2009. How many hours did I play? 6.2 hours. 6.2 hours. Football Manager 2023.5 hours. Okay. All right. Football Manager 2013, 233 hours. Wait. Beta, 174 hours. Because I played a lot. I mean, for these versions of the game, I had beta access as well. But these games no longer in the system in terms of beta, right? I used to play for, like, I used to play for really, not for a long periods of time. Okay, nope, no cool. 2014, beta, 27 hours. 2015, 1,000. Now, this is when I started doing content a bit more, right? So, and then I think this was because I didn't like 2012. I refused to play it. I played 2013, maybe 2010 and 11. I wasn't even around. Didn't even bother installing the game. I didn't even buy the game. Yeah, I think I had the game for free, but I never installed it. Then 2015, 1,000 hours. 2016, 1,600 hours. 2017, 4,000 hours. 2018, 3,350 hours. 2019, 2,500. So it was a big steep curve and then it's coming back down again, right? 2020, 2,128 hours. 2021, 2,500 hours. That's how long I played the game for. So not a lot. Yeah. Okay, so we got Companion will come on for we bring Zuba on for McNeil. Then we got this Bazagi again for Machi. Let's try those two first. Second half. What are we playing? Besiktas. Okay. Crow, what a ball to Zuba. Franson, the playmaker in the house. Aspeler, oh no, but Azagi gives it back. What a pass to Velo. He's offside though. Okay, nope, it's a third goal. Crow, oh, my wife is back. Okay. Maraiton, Trotman. Nice. Simple football. They're the inverted wing back. Costello is playing. I think it's now. I don't know if he's playing the inverted wing back. Oh no, it's 4. Crowman has scored again. You're all over this team. Okay. Oh, what a throw. What a pass to our player. Nice. Goes back to Asplin. Yep, it was a pass into space. Basically, what's a pass into space? Okay. Any ball that doesn't go directly to a player's feet in Football Manager is a pass into space. Okay, so that's it. Some people think pass into space is all the through balls between the channels, all this killer pass. It's not. A pass into space, you see this ball here is going to go here, right? That's a pass into space. If he goes there, that's not a pass into space. That's a pass to a player, right? Because it's already there. So every time you see a pass that is played away from the player, encouraging the player to run to the ball, that's a pass into space. So not everybody plays that. Yeah, oh my lordy, what a pass. Okay, can we bring others? Okay, Kinswater for Elias, your youngster. Who else is a young player? Hosias for Alex Kroll. Okay, give him a chance to play. At least he gets a good amount of time on the pitch. So we get Bazagi, Kinswater, and Hosias. These are all youngsters. All got a chance to impress us now. Bazagi, my goodness, his aggression is 19. The moment I saw aggression 19, I fell in love with him. Right? It's like he had this look, right? Oh no, what up? Oi. So the moment he showed up at the club looking like Vinnie Jones, that's it. Show me a picture of him. I saw Vinnie Jones in that picture. We didn't hesitate. I don't want to know how he plays. Just bring him to the club. So we signed him straight away. Okay, they scored a goal. We rate our team. If we lose, we have quite a number of youngsters on there. Kidswater, that's the flank that they went down, right? So he's a kid. He's not ready for the first team, but we're playing him anyway. But he needs game time. Bazagi, not ready for the first team, or Asplund got injured. Shit. I get no substitutions, I think. I have one. Yeah, okay. So if I have a wingback, winger again, yeah, you can. You can definitely use pass into space. Why do you think I'm using pass into space? I'm playing 4-4. I'm using a box, right? But my roles got moved into channels. So at the moment I have some roles that move into channels, I know that those players are going to go into those spaces as well. Yeah. So yeah, you can. Definitely. 4-4-2 diamond, what do you think I'll do? Pass into space default. I will definitely play pass into space default. Why in the world would I want to pass to feet with a 4-4-2 diamond? Pass into space, high tempo, yeah. Run a defense, go ball into box. See the magic happen, man. That's how you should play a 4-4-2 diamond. The magic is gonna come. The splitting of the defenses. Okay, seriously, I have no idea who this boy is. I have to check with Ryan Taylor. Who the heck is Gerard Rauch? Look at that. We only sign players because they are high aggression. The moment they come to our club, they see every other player looking like Vinnie Jones. They feel like they're home. They are right at home, no? See, tell you. Obviously, we don't see anything else. What? This is just 1 month. Few months, not bad. Yeah, impressed. Yeah. All right. Okay, so a bit of a swap, I think. I don't know what the assistant manager has in mind, but apparently he thinks that the player should change roles. Newcastle Rojas wins player of the month. All right, next match. So far, we're doing okay. All right, so 4 wins in a row. We're going to play Cologne. FC Cologne away from home. You should try that a lot. It's got basically any tactic you have, like 4-3-1-2, pass into space. 4-4-2 diamond, pass into space. But make sure that you have players who have good off the ball. Yeah. Because if you have poor off the ball on players, then they will not run into space. So it's important to understand that you need that as well. So you need players who go off the ball. The instruction itself doesn't turn it to magic, no? Without the players, you still struggle. Or you'll find with players with like 8 off the ball, right? And then you play pass into space. Whatever happens, the guy is only going to get a pass to feet. Yeah. He never runs into the positions you think that would be better served with pass into space. He doesn't do it. He just... Dude, I'm not running that much, man. You think I want to run left, right, up, down, round the camel's ass? No. You give the ball to me. If I'm marked, so be it. That's the attitude of those kind of players. Yeah, we let 2 players go because of that attribute. I just let them go. I didn't want to keep them. Because whenever I have those kind of players, they end up being D duties all the way. Yeah. All right, Cologne. Ding, ding, ding. We got a few players that are not going to be 100%. Yeah, Veloso will not be playing. I'm going to get Semitis. Give him a chance to play. Franson, Machi. I think this game we're going to have Capella on the bench for Kovacic. Goalkeeper, no. Volkmer. I think Volkmer should start before he throws a fit. Okay, what about left back, right back? I think we're done. Machi, I think we're going to rest Machi. Oh, this is really a dodgy. You're taking too many chances. Okay, I'll tell you what. Just one more chance? Yeah, all right. One more chance, huh? About heavy rotation to my team. All right, this tactic is going to be a pain in the ass. This 5-2-3. Because my pass into space, very easy for this tactic to intercept half the passes. Because they're covering the ground very well. They got the back five. They've got two wingers. Yeah. So the only hope I have is in the ball in the middle. So head says keep the ball with no pass into space. Ego says keep playing the same way. Don't change. That's my problem, right? This game. I'm like the Profeto ball right now, right? I'm stuck to it. Or I will never change. Nice, we only play Profeto ball because all this game needed to do was to stoke my ego, was to coin a term for our football style. That's it. Oh my god! I mean, this game feeds ego. I just realized this. Oh yeah, that's the reason why I want to. Now I know why we are starting a new club in a new league. Not carry on with this. That's a simple reason why I'm not loading England. Yeah, I'm gonna leave England unloaded. Oi, get that, Silva. Thank you. I want to play with all the other leagues loaded except for England. Volkmer shoots. Why? Because I'm a Nugent in England. That's why. Maybe I'll see how it goes. I always turn out like shite, right? Apparently I'm a very good player and everybody else is safe. So that we all like so I asked somebody and then they said could be because you that they saw a common thread in this in every single one where I'm a superstar. Okay. That league wasn't loaded. Yeah, England was not loaded. Or the Premier League was not loaded, rather. Yeah. Oh yeah, sweet. What a ball breaker when I was like 2 players went in straight away. Boom! Oh my god, the way he lost the ball. Look at this. Oh no, don't. This was the best thing. Poor guy, right? He had this ball. He was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something with the ball. I'm doing something with the ball. Yeah, I got it. Oh shit. Boom. Right in front of their bench. Oh, if there is ever a moment that's going to destroy the morale of your team, that is it. What a goal. All right. I don't like what I saw. I lie. Of course, I love what I saw. Okay, 2 teams that can play pass into space. And it's a second, but it's offside. It's definitely offside, man. Yeah, McNeil was offside already. Not count. Nope. Yeah. Boop. McNeil. Perez out to Stevic. Oh. Offside. Yeah, except now we're going to have to make a sub and change you to a complete wing back. Okay. Yeah, he's awarded. That's close, man. How come the winger right doesn't pose the same try as the other winger that made you change your inverted wing back to winger right doesn't pose the same try? He does. I just changed it. He does. That winger, the one on the left is now giving me problems. My Kalonji now is giving me issues because he's not committing to that flank. Oi. What a goal from McNeil. I changed the role. We score a goal. I changed the role. We scored a goal. I changed the role. We scored the goal. You know why I changed the role? on the left side, I noticed twice that my wingback wasn't proactive. Yeah, I need him to cover this ground, right? So, but because he's an inverted wingback, sometimes it's inside, not outside. So because of that, we changed it straight away. And on the right, he's in trouble. They cannot get past that on my fullback. Every time they go down the flank, they're in trouble. But that's because Rui is still 100%. Look at that, man. Run into traffic again. Okay, come on, Marathon. Out to Joseph Luis. What a pass! What? He's off. He's off. He's off. Stevie C is off. Whatever your name is. Dobrich. Dobrich, not Stevie C. Oh, Stevech. Hey, he's off. Okay. He's gonna score. Oh no, skims the net. He skims the net. Alright, okay, we're gonna have to defenders all. Alright, we're gonna bring on Mikel. We're gonna take off Kalonji. Kalonji is not having a no, I think we're gonna get fresh legs on Timo Klein. Kalonji has to stay. I got no choice. In that case, the left back also. We change the left back, keep the right back. Okay. Alright. So we change this DM. So this guy is still safe. Alright, okay, Lucas comes off. So I got fresh legs here. Okay, I don't have a player that can take his position. We'll just bring Bully on. He can play as a shadow striker as well. So bring the Bully on. It's like asking Vinny Jones to play as a shadow striker. Can you imagine how much more of a nightmare that it will be for the backline? Already he's a nightmare on the pitch in defense. Boma is going to take his own sweet time. He's looking at him, he's running the clock down. Huh? Where did he end up? How did he run so far? Okay, Kalonji runs. He keeps on. No, Marathon. Yeah, he's paying a lot of attention. Very good. He's got a goal. Okay, good. Game, set, and match, man. Okay, we played well. Again, we did okay. Started off a bit well, then we spotted a mistake. We spotted the one thing, and then we turned the game around again. It's very important. If you want to win every single game, you got to look out for these small things, especially if you have to know your own tactical system. So today, we've done quite okay. We've been paying attention to everything. That happens when I don't play 10 games on a trot. Okay, schedule. So, we done okay. I play Union Berlin next. Newcastle will be fun. Save disaster for the next, huh? What comes next? That's what we should do, guys. What comes next is disaster. That's the plan. The plan is, disaster. Okay. So I think whenever you go into the game, it's like, okay, we had win, right? But every single game wasn't a straightforward win. Was never straightforward. We had to make one change. In every single game, we had to make one change. And it helps, right? If you play, we were lucky because maybe I started off playing on comprehensive a lot of my matches, so I spotted that very early. So when I play on key highlights, it's a bit more interesting for me because it's more of a challenge. I don't get that luxury. So if you want to play the game, and my advice is to use this, if you are new to this game and you are struggling, all right, do not play on key highlights unless you have a thing for pain. If you have a thing for pain, then you go ahead and do it. But if you want to learn the game and you want to, if you want to learn the game and spot these transitions and give yourself a chance, play it on comprehensive highlights. But know what your weaknesses in your tactic are, especially if the opposition is attacking you down a certain way. That's all you got to spot, no? They're attacking me down the right flank. Okay, there's something wrong with the right flank. That's all you do. What's wrong with the right flank? Is it because it can only be two roles, right? Wing back or the center mid, right? So that's all you do. Just look out for those two. Yeah, it could a role change here. Maybe he's coming in. Maybe he's got too much to run. Maybe he's the wrong guy. Maybe he's just a muppet. Yeah. Okay. Then you gotta take him off. Okay. So that's all I would recommend. Yeah. 2 weeks, man. We gotta wait. All on international duty. All come back with a different personality. So what is how many hours did y'all? Okay. on chat right now, how many hours have you committed to Football Manager on FM 23 this year? How many hours? I'm sure some of you beat me. Yeah. How many hours did I do this year? FM 23, right? FM 23, 1,431 hours. FM 22, 2,650 hours. Yeah. But the thing is, probably some of them don't count. You know why? Simulation. Yeah, some of them were simulations. Yeah, that's why the earlier Football Managers were so many hours. Because I would have like 4 machines running Football Manager, but then that doesn't count because Steam won't count those, so I cannot. It won't count simulations. Yeah. It won't count simulations because I'm not logged in. Yeah. So that only counts playtime. Simulations don't count. Because when I do simulations, I do with Steam offline. Yeah. That's the only way I can run like Football Manager on like, I used to run on 4 machines, right? Yeah. 1,300 do. That's okay. Right? That's not so bad. Anyone else is crossed the 2,000 challenge? 2,000 hours. I mean, I think it's insane that so many hours have been committed to the game, man. Yeah. I think at one point, right, for me, Football Manager was a distant memory. I was not even playing the game. I was on World of Warcraft, like literally, right, 16 hours a day. Take leave just to play World of Warcraft, no? Just to get world first on something, right? So you just want to be the fastest player to do something. Yeah. Now you see me playing Diablo. I'm getting the same kind of vibes again of wanting to be like the fastest to do something, but thank goodness I don't have the stamina to do it anymore. Yeah, so I just play it for fun. It's a very enjoyable game though. Almost a good mind to see whether there are other Diablo like-minded fellas in our community. Okay. But I'm a loner when I play the game. Yeah. I hardly ever party with people. Yeah. But if there are people in our Discord who play Diablo and you want to create a party with me, then just let me know. I think among my Steam friends, I don't think anybody's playing Diablo except for me. Yeah. Battle.net friends, I got quite a few playing. But those, I'm very scared of going to play with them. Why? Because, hey, you're gonna come back as Barbarian on World of Warcraft. In this case, Warrior, right? There's no Barbarian. I was a warrior all the way. I was a Fury Warrior and a tank. Then actually the first class I ever made in those kind of games was Sorcerer. Even Diablo, first class I ever made was a Sorcerer. I like mages. Yeah. Now because I'm older, I find playing with warriors easier. Because I don't have to do so much movement. I know a lot of people say the warrior has got no movement or whatever. I will play the role because I don't want so much movement. So I make myself into that kind of like a Conan the Barbarian kind of warrior that just stands there and just hits people. What's Diablo I keep hearing about? Diablo is maybe I should do a video on Diablo. I might. Just for the guys on this channel. Diablo is just a RPG game, a very famous RPG game that people have played for many, many years, including yours truly. Okay, Samitis comes here. Okay, so we'll play Samitis. Benny is also injured, so his name is Lucas. Is back actually, so we can play Lucas. Okay, then Lucas is also not 100%. I know he's on a bench, and normally this is philosophy. If you're on the bench, you play, right? But I think in this case we're gonna make an exception to the NATO rule. Okay. Okay. We are going to... Who are we playing? Union Berlin. Okay, Capella, you come in. What? Say what? You're making me play? Yeah, baby. Go there. Have fun. I know your decision making is not 100%, but we want to give you a start from the get-go, man. This is crazy, you know. taking a lot of risks, man. But I want to develop those players. They get 15 games in, and I'm still on a winning streak, and I'm playing at home. I think we should be trying. Okay, inverted wingback. No, I'm going to change the role straight away. He's going to be a complete wingback. I don't want him running. I'm worried that the other role here, this guy is a winger. If he's a winger, it's going to give me a headache. Yeah. So at the moment I change, highlight our left side, right? That tells me I'm good. Yeah. I always look for these kind of things. The first highlight, where the highlight come from? Which side of the pitch does the highlight come from? That's the most important thing. Where does it start? It starts on the left sole. I did the right change. See, that's how I play the game. Machi wins the ball. Back to his best. Capella to McNeil. McNeil. Oh, he doesn't score tap-ins. He did one, but wow, that was a beauty, man. He doesn't score a lot of tap-ins, is a better way of putting it. Oi, you got sold, you bloody idiot. Oh man, that one berate. He got sold. This poor defending from Kalonji. He should know. This is what I don't like about that. He saw the player and then didn't react in time. So that's poor defending. That's not a mistake, no. That's poor defending. Like a mistake sometimes you make a mistake. That's like you saw the player and then after that you decided, you know what, I'm just gonna mosey on down the road, man. Yeah. That was annoying. RBL Union Berlin. But if you guys are thinking I'm going to be streaming Diablo tonight, and that's not happening. I'm definitely going to go and sleep. Because I had to. Last night I was streaming Diablo. Last night I was streaming Diablo on Twitch. Yeah, I did that. We're just talking about the game, talking about the combat system. Okay, good. Aido. Wow, good punch from our keeper. This is dangerous. Oh, hits the post. Lucky. I'm going to talk to my wife soon. Mix up. McNeil is not 100%. Going to bring Zuba on. I can see that coming already a mile away. This guy's coming off. And then we're going to take off Capella. He's had enough of a game. So we're going to go off Franson. Kalonji is at... our left back is injured, right? So Kalonji is... Damn it. Hi, Trotman to the rescue. That's what we needed. Oh yeah. When the going gets tough, some people start rising and heading us home. Yes. Very good. Okay, now we just have to make sure Kalonji doesn't screw things up. Semitis is not playing well. Okay, take out Semitis and then bring on Lucas. And then this Machi for... No, we don't have... We got Eros Companion. Come. That's all the substitutions. No, I don't need... Luis is on a yellow card. Okay, come on. Don't lose the ball. That's it. Crow. Oi. Ref. Red. Off he goes. Guaido. See you. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. Okay. Let's not lose the plot, boys. Joseph Luis on a yellow card. Franson. What a pass to Lucas. Holy cow. That was so good. I mean, Ken, this is we signed him, no? Oh my God, that guy, that's like a mana from heaven, man. Mana from heaven. What a pass from the playmaker. They're in trouble already. Lucas again. Trotman takes it all down. There's a lot of globetrotter nonsense going on from our team suddenly. And it's gonna be, they're taking it home. Franson, Trotman, Companion, Franson. He's outside of the boot. I mean, it helped that they got a player sent off. But I think we already doing okay. Trash arms. But you need the one, don't get too comfortable. I think I agree with that too. Okay, this is a good run. It's a very good run, guys. It's been a blast. Okay, so what have we got now? Guys, this is it, man. Start of the show, we were nowhere near the top of the table. Nowhere. At the start of the show, we were not even smelling the top of the table. Okay? And now, at the start of the show, we were somewhere here, right? We were sixth. Boom. We have summited the Bundesliga and got ourselves back in the driving seat. So what happened elsewhere? To Borussia Dortmund, to Bayern, and to Stuttgart. Dortmund drew to Bochum. Thank you, Bochum. Bayern beat Mainz. Bayern is catching up. So Bayern, okay, we want goal difference. Mainz are in trouble. Come on, Mainz. You cannot go down. And then we got Stuttgart, where is Stuttgart? Hertha Berlin, Cologne, Hoffenheim in provincial competition, Mönchengladbach in a 5-3 thriller, KSC in Freiburg, Stuttgart beating. Okay, so basically, the only team to have dropped points was Borussia Dortmund. But even then, if they had won, they would have been thought there would have been 3 teams on 19 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we have summited the Mount Bundesliga. Pedro Veloso leading the league with the goals, and then leading the league in the average rating, and has had the most player of the match. I mean, really, Velo, the shortest player in our team, is a superhero. But the last goal he scored was absolutely brilliant, man. One of the last few goals. His goals this season have been gems. Just Lucas to make huge sweep to PSG. Keen to press. Lucas wants to go. Can. Let's see, squad. Lucas, you wanted a contract, right? This Lucas not unhappy, right? So contract 2046. Yeah, the end of this season, we want to give him a new contract. Yeah. I can give him a new contract now. Foster, let's see. Let's try, Daljit, you have a rule. Don't give players new contracts before mid-season. They always go. Then you'll be in trouble. Yeah, we don't want to give him a new contract. No. No, long-standing squad member, high ability, set for regular playing time, wise captain, acquaintance. Yeah, of course, he's not like one of our top players. Data Hub, how we done? I think Data Hub, we concede 1 goal at 1.34. My tactic, the way we play, plenty of action, a lot of entertainment. We don't believe in anything else. We don't believe in anything else, man. Defensive efficiency, we're leaky. 100%. We are good, quiet defense. Shots we don't face, but we're leaky. I don't mind. Yeah. Attacking efficiency, we are there. we are deadly. We create some chances, but our conversion rate, don't play. Okay. Our pitch still, this tells us where we spend most of the time. We're camping in people's faces all the time. They don't get a lot of passes, but when they do, they'll score. I mean, it's a style we play. We literally only defend with 2 defenders. Right. Most of the time, we are there in people's faces. Then it's okay. XG attempts 10.7. So I mean, that's right. This is expected goals against, not XG attempts. What do you call it? Look at the number of chances we give up. For a team that's in the top, in terms of XG, right? 18.1 goal scoring chances, right? That's us. 18.1. Our creative XG. Our defensive XG puts us in mid-table, man. 10.7. The best team is Hertha Berlin, Bayern, Freiburg, Borussia Dortmund. So all these teams don't give out a lot of chances, right? Bayer doesn't give out a lot of chances. Cologne don't give out a lot of chances, but we scored against them. Right, we lost to Bayern Munich, but we want to make sure that we do the deed on these plays because these teams don't give out a lot of chances. Yeah, not a lot, man. We wanna just I love it. I kind of like playing like this. Yeah. So I'm gonna go. My wife just came back, so I want to talk to her about the potential of our son. I think everything was sorted out, and how mom is doing as well. So I want to thank everybody for popping in today's stream. It's short. I think we do better when I don't spend like 3 hours banging my head against the wall. Just go in there, very focused on what's happening in the game, and try and spot those transitions. I think the next time when you play the game of Football Manager and you end up in a situation just like that, right? And you think something is amiss, you need to just step back and focus on just that. Where are you losing the ball? That's it. That's the trick about this game. And when it comes to transitions, there's nothing else. It's that easy. Where did you lose the ball? In the phase that you're attacking. You especially want to pay attention to losing the ball at the edge of the final third. That's the place where if you lose the ball there, chances are you are going to concede a goal. Yeah, so that is a very important transition to pay attention to. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of our Journeyman Safe. Bye-bye.